Welcome down the rabbit hole, friends. Here's how part 3 of the tell-all should have gone.
It's been really, really tough for me.
That's your fault.
Abandoned, please. I take the word back. I take offense to that word of abandonment.
That's stupid.
I would help any one of those kids have a conversation with their dad, try to make it safe for them.
Do you understand how annoying you are?
It's a double standard. They can leave whenever they want. I can't.
Who cares? I don't care.
There's that struggle with Janelle and Christine, and then there's also a struggle with some other kids.
And that will be your fault.
It makes me angry.
I want you to stop getting hysterical over nothing.
I'm going to ask you now. I don't want to talk about Christina anymore.
Oh my God, it's the fact that you're a deadbeat. You're an idiot. You are so full of it. I don't want you to speak.
But sadly, friends, here's how part 3 actually went down.
When other people don't, that's on them. They need to figure that out.
As the many true faces of Robyn Brown were finally revealed.
I'm communicating, and I'm I'm tired of being punished for it. That's them being stupid. I'm not choosing it. I didn't make these choices, but somehow I get lumped into it. Somehow I get pulled into it. And I'm like, leave me the hell out of it. But for that's on them. They need to figure that out. Blamed, and people thinking I'm a bad person because I'm communicating. Call my name. I'm not gonna hit below the belt. I'm not gonna treat him like crap. I'm not gonna.
And let's help you have a disagreement and resolve it in a healthy way. You had mentioned that
For a long time now, Robyn's whole "I'm just a loving wife and a great sister wife" persona on TV has come across as completely disingenuous. So I'm actually really happy in this part 3 of the season 17 tell-all to see what I think most of us believe is the real Robyn. The real Robyn is angry and embittered.
So do you feel like Christine's optics are just based on the last couple of years that she's been struggling and kind of seeing your family emerge in a different way and the dynamics changing?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, she made that happen. She was the one that made choices. Janelle's the one that made choices. They handed him to me and said, we don't want to spend time with him, basically. Here, you have him all the time.
And entitled.
They made choices that made it so that he wasn't feeling like he could go over there because of his personal beliefs in protecting his family, protecting our jobs, protecting our health. And so it was like, oh yeah, of course he's going to flourish with my kids because he's around more.
And Robyn showed us how although she's an amazing empath, she's unable to empathize with the plight of any of her sister wives.
Christine felt like you guys were a unit from the very beginning. Christina said that when she sees Cody with you,
Yeah.
that you guys are soulmates.
Christine and Cody, they were so cute. They were so sweet. They had like this fun banter and things I don't even have with Cody. They had their own thing. She had something with Cody. She did not take care of it. Cody wants a soulmate experience with each one of his wives. He wants to be looking in her eyes and get teary-eyed. I watched him do it right in front of me, Mary and him. When I was courting him, they came to my apartment when I was getting to know them, and they're listening to a song, and the two of them are getting teary-eyed, looking right in front of me. He's a loving person. He's a loving husband. And what you're seeing is years of people not taking care of their relationships. He's had wives reject him, affection-wise, because they are uncomfortable or they don't like it. That's not who they are. I'm sorry, but if you're rejecting someone's affection, your spouse, I don't see how that's going to help your relationship. If you're sitting there just constantly nagging at your husband about what you didn't get, even though you have this apple in your hand, but you really want her orange, then how is he supposed to feel like you see what he's doing for you? How is he supposed to feel appreciated? When I came into this family, I knew and I saw that when there's stretch marks and there's weight gain and there's like stagnant, you're being stagnant in the marriage, or there's fights, or there's money problems, or whatever it is, he still had this romance going with each of them. I saw it.
Yeah, even though Robyn's sister wives were fat and annoying with stretch marks and lots of money problems, Cody still gave them the time of day. I mean, it's not like he contributed to any of those money problems, stretch marks, or just overall unhappiness that left them feeling like crap.
He had sweet things with each of them. I'm like, you had this opportunity. And why are you looking at my orange? You have an apple. It's not better. It's just different. They each have something with him that I do not have. I don't know how to sympathize with it other than, I'm sorry when it's hard. I do understand. Relationships are hard. Get your butt in there and work it out.
Yeah, Robyn doesn't have time for your shit. She's too busy not working and quarantining full time in her home alone with her kids and a nanny to deal with all your real life crap, Janelle, Christine, and Mary. I don't know, guys. I really like the new real Robyn. I mean, it just all adds up so much more and makes a lot more sense. Even when someone turns out to be a huge bitch, I just like them more when they're upfront about it, Instead of pretending like everything is full of lollipops, roses, and sunshines in their polygamous family that's falling apart. This video is mainly meant to poke fun at the fact that Robyn finally came out of the closet as not being some kind of holier-than-thou wife number 4 who only wants everyone to get along. Though I'm being silly in this video, it's not lost on me that it seems like Robyn's actions have basically acted as the pillar on which Cody has built up his most extreme narcissistic behaviors over the last several years, and they have greatly negatively impacted his children.
Hey, Jim, so do narcissists put themselves ahead of their children?
Yeah, they often will, because narcissist children are really a projection of themselves, and the narcissist always comes first. Also, narcissists will shame their children. They'll put them down. They can become hypercritical in order to keep them small and keep them from outshining the narcissist. A lot of times, a narcissist will dump their own emotional baggage onto their children. That sometimes can border on emotional incest, where parents burden their kids with too much of the parents' emotional life, and that can also be a way of falsely empowering them. They will attempt to control child's actions. They need constant approval, and they actually will abandon and discard their own children if they feel the need.
I think Christine and Janelle are finally willing to stand up against Cody, move on from their relationships with him, and let him know they're not going to stand for this level of narcissistic behavior. Where Robyn is really going wrong is in her continuing support of a man who is treating the many children he had before he ever met Robyn like they're old news. And that's where I really can't forgive her. Whatever needs and desires Robyn wants to have met in her life by Cody and whoever else, maybe the sister wives, she can clearly see that what's been going on between her and Cody is really hurting Janelle and Christine's children. It's not fair for her to stand by idly and continue to talk up Cody and support all of his behaviors as they are continuing to alienate many wonderful children who deserve to have a father in their life. So, I'm glad that through this tell-all, we're seeing more of the truth of what's really been going on with the sister wives and who Robyn really is behind the presence and the front she's put up when the cameras are on. But I don't understand how and why she can continue to support a man like Kody Brown. Thanks for joining me tonight, friends. Leave your comments below. I look forward to seeing you here again when we go down another rabbit hole.